And this is part 2 of the video. Let's say this was where you wanted to put your character. Here's the insert panel trick. You would try to find a slightly unfocused on area. Like for instance, say about right here. Then you would pretty much, it's almost as if you're trying to sneak attack it. And what you would draw on the panel is something possible to an expression, or you could even do something like simply drawing in character's fist if you wanted, then adding little trembling lines to show that he's a bit startled or nervous. And when showing startledness or being startled or nervousness, all you have to do is make one level of squiggly lines around the form of the character. So that's one level. 2 levels will be more like going around those. That actually begins to look like something else more action related, but when just focusing on emotion, you can just go with 1. But in here, let's say we can go ahead and draw the character's bottom of his mouth. and that will be the insert panel effect. I don't know exactly what it's called, but that's what I just like to call it. I also like to do that for a bit of my action scenes because I can add in a slight character emotion in there, or I'll just even add a quick action like a character getting a tighter grip on a sword or something like that. Another way would be to show to actually add narration towards a in the middle of a scene of something, or to make emphasis focus on it. Let's say in the middle of a fight, all of a sudden it rather than focus directly on a character, it would suddenly go into narration. Let's say you have your panels here, and then you have fight things happening, and let's say the first one you have one guy throwing a punch. You have the other guy actually dodging it. And since this will be left to right, because that's the way I read, would go down to the next one, which, say, the guy below decides to throw an attack of his own. And we have the guy that actually missed the punch. He notices, and as you can see, we saved our big panel. Fourth punch. Say the fight is on the action. Then let's say the guy who just landed the punch Looking off. Looking all cocky over the guy because of what he's just done. Then let's say we'll go into flash. Let's say we'll go actually into the narration. When it goes into narration, it also starts to look like someone's talking from a past event. You have words, the boxes of narration here. Start describing the event. Let's say the narration starts describing the guy saying as soon as he got the upper hand, he's recalling a time where he lost the battle due to his arrogance. Thought he was winning, and then all of a sudden the guy just flat out powers up on him. And transforms in front of him. And I'll resume this video in part 3.